Hello student, how are you? Hope you are all safe at home. Welcome to my class, Business Organizations and Management Review class. And you know that we are continuing our t- topic and the chapter name is controlling. So today we will discuss about the technique of controlling. So what are the technique is used in the controlling system? So in the picture you can see that some evidence of technique of controlling. So there is the budget, there is analysis, planning, there is strategy. So this all are used in the controlling technique. So what are the techniques we can use in controlling? So let's see. First, we can see the technique of controlling. Then we can see the budgetary control. This is first divided into three types of budgetary control, non-budgetary control, and their planning and strategic technique. There are three based on three. That's one is the budgetary control, which elements is budget, because you know that budget what is. Budget is the numeric expressions of future plan. That will be the budget. So according to the budget, if all the task is being done and if all the task is being monitored, then it will be the budgetary control. So if I give example, then you will understand actually. Like this, our plan is to get output 100 units in 2 days. It is our budget. So according to this plan or according to this target, if we monitor our team or if we monitor the workers, then it will be the budgetary control. Because we have set our future plan as numeric. Numeric means number 1, 2, 3. These are the digits what we used. Okay, so now coming to the non-budgetary control. What is the non-budgetary control? There is no budget, but it will be technique of controlling. Number one, quantitative data analysis. Quantitative data analysis, what is? Quantitative data analysis is that all the tasks in organizations, so many activities in organizations have been done. All the task has given a unique number. So if I give number, then it will be very easy to access the data. So that is why we have to give him the numeric 1, 2, 3 for any work. So that will be very easy by the control to control. And next, special report analysis. Special report analysis means when the controller try to control the organization, that time controller thinks that what are the past report of the companies, what is the past record of us. So if there is any audit or if there is any report given by the outside peoples or inside um, any officers, that will be considered as the controlling technique. Next, personal observation. You know that personal observation technique is the oldest organization's controlling technique, because presenting, standing before the worker, monitoring them, it is the personal observation. But it is not possible in the modern age, because in the organization so many workers are working there. So if a person present there to control them, physically present there, so it will be very hard to control them. So that is why we have to um, take some modern controlling techniques. What are they? So coming to the next, internal audit. So what do you mean by internal audit? Internal audit means so many audit firms, they can come to the organization, they can also do audit, and according to their report, we can control our workers, we can control our activities in the organization. And next, break-even point. You know that break-even point is a point where the profit is zero and income and expense are equal. So this also can be the technique of controlling, because if I think that this is the point, here is my income and expenses equal, then I can control them. How much is sold, how much is product produced. So then this point, based on this point, we can control the seller and the producer, or sale manager or production manager. We can control. So next, the analysis of financial statement. Do you know what is financial statement? In the accounting, you know that financial statement or balance sheet, and the income and expense details of the company. All these things can be used in an organization for controlling things. Because if you think that there is loss is going on, then you have to control your organizations, how you can get the profit. That is why the financial statement will show you that your condition is not going on. So according to that, you can control your organization, you can control your activities of your organization. So this is the technique of controlling. So according to the planning and controlling techniques, there are two types of, one is Gantt chart and another is part. So what is Gantt chart? Gantt chart is a chart which is presented to finish a work with the sub work. Then to complete a work, there are so many sub work. So the Gantt chart shows that two or more sub work can start in the same time. So what is the exactly time? It is indicated in the Gantt chart. So this is why to build up a building, you can follow. To build up a big construction, you can follow Gantt chart. And the Gantt chart will be best to control the worker, to control the activity of the construction. Now coming to the part. Part is program evaluation review technique. This is also a techniques to control the managerial activities, managerial performance, how we can control the manager performance, production manager, what they are doing, so how can we can control them. So their the, activity is very uh, managerial. So is managerial structure, how much they are doing their job, it will be controlled by the part. So these are the control techniques we can use during the controlling activities. So this is all about the techniques of controlling. So if you have any asking, you can ask me during the class time. And today, this is bye bye.